Hello everyone, this is Zenfon100. It's been a while. You may or may not have seen my videos before. Today I'll be doing a fire DPS video. I lost my old YouTube channel, so I'm starting over from scratch. Yes, it sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Um, so to get started, I'm gonna do single target rotation. I'm gonna show you my arts and my loadout and rotation and my stats, and show what you need to get started. So first. A lot of people be running solar amplifier. You can run a solar amplifier for single target fire DPS. I personally have gotten into using strat lately because I feel like it does more damage when you have Pyramite with Ebon, and I feel like the damage over time is just way better than the little bit of damage boost you get from solar. I also put the empowered channeling mod into my gloves, so I don't get interrupted when using channeling power, since I'm a channeling bitch. Excuse my language. um, For the other mods, I usually don't bother for DPS mods in my chest piece or my gloves, simply for my tank roll for my chest piece. I have the health mod. The only thing I have DPS wise in my equipment for my white mods is my neck, and then of course you're gonna have the might up here if you're might based. I could be Prec. I just choose not to. Prec is boring if you ask me. It's dog shit. I ain't gonna lie. Prec sucks. It's boring as shit. 1-2-1-2 dual wield. But into the loadout, you're gonna. I expect to bowling the martial arts for certain missions because it just makes some certain missions easier, where it's not really damage you're looking for, but getting the ads out of the way fast. So you want your bowling the martial arts if you have the skill points. You want your invulnerabilities and super speed for this stuff. Superchargings in case you decide to run EOG. I personally wouldn't, but I still do that just in case I decide to. For your iconics, you of course want to get Heat Vision, Neo Venom Boost, and Robot Sidekick. I have this stuff just extra because I have the skill points, and then you're gonna go super powered, critical attack chance, damage, and then of course max your might and power, and then put whatever you have left over into precision or health, whichever you prefer. I prefer survivability, so I put in the health. Um, I don't feel like that little bit of precision from weapon tap really makes it all that big of a difference. And now let's continue into the rotation. First, I'll do one simple 10-second parser to show you what the damage looks like from left to right. I would normally only hit my finisher if I get low on power to build the stacks. So I hit my supercharge generator like off cooldown just to get that little bit of damage out. Only other time I would use my finisher is if the target is below 35%, but that's rare too. I usually don't hit it if I don't have to. Unless fire has a channeling power, I usually don't have to hit my finisher. These parcels may seem low. I'm only 422 CR, just so you know. I'm not max or anything yet. I'm working on it. My back case is only rank 12, but as you see, I'm hitting consistent 150 higher and higher parsers. But there is a little trick if you art swap. I won't even get into art swapping in this video. Like this is, I'm just gonna show in this video the single target and AoE DPS rotation. But as you can see, this is doing pretty good damage so far. I'm gonna hit my finisher just so you see, like, okay, it jumped to 188 just because of the finisher. But it's honestly not worth it to hit your finisher at all, if you ask me. When you're running Ebon, at least. Amulet, if you're running Loadouts Amulet, yes, run your finisher, but I prefer not to. Like, not to hit it if I don't have to. But, there you go. Looks like my pressures are consistent over 150. Could be higher if I was art swapping like I usually would, but I'm just gonna make this simple for the people who can't do that for this video. Oh, look at that. Got lucky and hit 196 right there. We'll do one more just so you see the consistency. Oh, 140. That one dropped because I messed up my rotation a little bit. The weapon taps actually slow down your rotation a little bit. It may seem like they help. Sometimes they do, sometimes they slow you down. It depends on what ability you use when you hit it. You just gotta use it on heat vision, nothing else. Like I use it on that, it works, but don't use it on finisher or the absorb heat. It looks like 150 is my average. The highest I hit was almost 2 million parser in a single target. Um, Let's go ahead and look at that. The parsers real quick. 188, 158, 196 is the highest I hit. Um, let's go ahead and move on to the AoE. Alright, so from left to right, I would hit clip Inferno into Soak Flames. Oh, first of all, my dummy, go into arts, alright? I use Quizlet, Trans, and Strat. You could, of course, use Grim if you want to get the power interaction. I personally don't feel like Grim is really worth it. Like, don't hit hard enough. Plus Quizlet, you get the supercharge them, so that's why I wouldn't run that. I apologize if you hear my dog in the background. My grandma's probably waking up. I have to help her in a second. So I might have to cut out the video mid going and we pick it up afterwards. So until I have to do that, let me go ahead and continue into the loadout. So it goes from left to right, Stoke Flames, Infernal and Stoke Flames, you would clip the two like this, and then I would normally go into Fire Burst and clip it into, I think it's Burning Determination. What is that? Wildfire. Clip it, you would hit this and clip into Wildfire as soon as it hits. Make sure you don't hit it too soon or it won't hit, it'll mess up the rotation. And make sure you have a Robot Psychic out, because it'll add like 200k to the parser when it's out, maybe more. Now that the CR is higher, because pets do more damage based on how high your CR is. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the rotation on 3 targets real quick. Let's get into it. Alright, and I'll pull down, you go boom, and then this again, and then pull down, boom. You got 2.9 mil right there, boom, boom, and then hit these real fast, clip into this, Fire Burst, Wildfire, Mass Debt, Wildfire, Fire Burst, Wildfire. I'm getting kind of low on power, but luckily these burn targets give all that power. I would only run this like this if you have a troll, to be honest. I usually go single target for AoE, because I get really lazy and don't feel like doing this flat out, but it do good. It do good damage. So, yeah, I'm hitting average 260k, I would say. As you can see, the loadout in rotation is pretty consistent with damage. As you'll see, do pretty good. Sorry about my ankle biter in the background. Apologize if you can hear her. She's only blind and my grandma's awake. She knows that. Alright, let's go and get into this. I'm almost done with the rotation. 3.1 mil right there. I'll go and do the next parser, the last parser, so you can see what the average high pressure is. 3.3 mil right there. I think that puts the average up to 2.8 mil. I'll just do one more just to be safe. I messed up the rotation right there. I didn't hit the wildfire in time, but it's okay. As you can see, their average is, I would say, 2.8 mil per parser, 10 second. It do pretty good, I will say. It's good. Like, I would only do it if you can be close to the ads. And elite raids might be kind of hard to run this loadout, but it's doable for sure. Because you have to be close enough for this to hit, for Fireburst to hit. It's pretty close, like mid-range sort of. But that's my loadouts for single target and AoE. I will start doing videos again here soon, consistently. My next video will probably be about artifacts and guides to leveling artifacts and what to do, and maybe give you some tips again on how to save up artifact XP. They recently made an update to the game where you can't trade artifact XP now anymore. There's no artifact XP you can trade when you used to. They actually did that this Thursday, which they didn't warn anyone, which is kind of bullshit. But I mean, they're losing money like that, so it makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and catch you all later. I hope you all found this video very useful, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.